time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the run moves the ball over the 33.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught quickly. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the receiver's got it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. Slides to avoid the big hit.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserted themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up. Let's try to keep the drive going. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Well, the big fellow's current flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what. is for a big gain and a first down. Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it. Over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Back to pass. It's saying. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's Porter. It's Porter.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. There's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. A short connection to the tight end here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Russell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side, and this pass is on target, caught. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Up for the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. on the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. On second and goal, they hand it to him again.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jamison. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run it to the left. That's the spin move. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Clock near the sticks. It's Thurman. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. And the completion made. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Handoff to the back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Checks this down to the running back. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense makes their way on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half is a handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And now from the pistol formation. Takes the handoff again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They come up on first down, clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down. Here
comes a first down pass attempt. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Handoff to the back. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Nice grab. It's Porter. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Grinding away on the ground. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Pass hot. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Trying to find some room. It's Price. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. He gets the first and more. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Handoff from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Give it to the back again. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First and goal, handoff. They finally corral him at the 1. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Scanning the field. It's saying. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. Now here comes the bunch formation. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made over the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go.
And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
A 4th down completion to the running back. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now the handoff. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.